Hello. The weather across the UK is certainly pretty varied right now. Looking back at Thursday, some places got to see blue skies and sunshine, gorgeous scenes there in the Highlands. Compare that with the heavy downpours that affected not only Kent, but many southern counties of England, the southern half of Wales as well.
Good morning to you, Naga and Charlie. Morning to you, everyone, as well. Now, a fine start to the day for some of us, but it's certainly going to be a day of contrast, not just today, but into the weekend as well. So we have got some sunshine. This is the picture in Scarborough. We've also got quite a lot of low cloud, mist and fog to start the day. But that sunshine is going to be fairly widespread as we head into the afternoon. It's going to feel really warm and humid as well. But if you are across southern England and South Wales, expect some downpours and some thunderstorms. So really a bit of everything chucked into the forecast for you out there today. No, it looks a little bit grey, doesn't it, for some of us? Yes, yeah. Good morning to you. We've got a real mix of weather types today. This is the picture in West Lothian at the moment. So we've got quite a lot of mist, we've got low cloud, we've got some fog around to start the day as well, but warm, humid air with us, and that's really sparking off some heavy showers and some thunderstorms. So this is the picture in Kent this morning.
And, you know, picking up on what Matt was saying yesterday, real mixed picture across the UK today.
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
Good fortune, some not so good, depending what you like.
Yeah, real big contrast across the UK. A bit of everything thrown in the weather forecast actually out there today. Good morning to you. For some of us, it's a fine start to the morning. This is the picture in Norfolk. We've got clear skies, beautiful sunrise, barely a ripple on the water there. Through the day, lots more of this, lots of warm sunshine developing. It's going to feel quite humid as well.
We are live at Scout Park in North London, where they're celebrating the appointment of the new Chief Scout, Dwayne Fields.
With a look at the weather, just because you have sunflowers, and I always think that sunflowers make you happy when you see them.
Absolutely, yeah. Don't worry about what's happening in the skies above. We love a few wildflowers and sunflowers out there. But this is the picture in Dorset this morning, where we've got quite a lot of low cloud, there's some mist and some fog, a bit of drizzle around too, but a real day of big contrast in the weather today, depending on where you are. For most of the UK, warm sunshine is going to develop.
The sun is out, Sarah, but so too is the tide. That is going to be a long walk to the sea.
Isn't it? But a glorious day for making sandcastles, isn't it? Really lovely. This is the picture this morning in Lancashire. So if you're lucky enough to be heading to St Anne's on the Sea, beautiful blue skies. And actually much of the UK will see scenes like this. Some lovely warm sunshine around. It's going to feel humid as well.
Yes, Anna, and today I've been getting my abacus out and I've been gradually totting up the rainfall hour by hour. I reckon in Farnborough, over the last 30 hours, we've recorded 52 millimetres of rain, which isn't far off a whole month's worth of rain here. The monthly average for September is 59 millimetres, and, you know, there is a bit more rain to come across southern England. Another heavier pulse just working in across Kent and Sussex at the moment. But we've got a real mixed picture across the UK today, with plenty of sunshine for many areas of the UK, and it's very warm as well for September. Temperatures in West Frew, in Dumfries and Galloway, at the moment, 9 Celsius above the average for the time of year, 27 in parts of East Anglia. So there's some warm weather to be found, but it's not everywhere. Across the south, we've still got the same weather front that brought us the drenching yesterday. It continues to bring heavy rain today, because next week, the jet stream is kindly going to send a big chunk of cold air our way. And so temperatures next week will be plummeting. It will feel a lot cooler and fresher, and there'll be a low pressure around across northern areas, bringing some lengthy spells of rain early in the week with a few showers elsewhere.
Yeah, first of all, though, we've had some big differences in the weather today across the UK, Sophie. This beautiful picture is from the Isle of Arran. It's been the warmest day of the year in Western Scotland and Northern Ireland, temperatures reaching 27 degrees. Bad light was an issue today for the cricket at the Oval in the Test match. And we missed most of the rain actually here, but this was the radar over the past few hours.
Be it humans using it or animals or whatever it is, we think it's going to get worse.
Thames Water weren't able to give us an interview in the time available, but they emphasised that no untreated sewage would be transferred into the River Thames under these proposals. And they said the plan was a vital step in helping secure future water supply for people across the south east.
The company claims the Teddington Direct River Abstraction Project could provide up to 75 million litres of water a day during prolonged dry weather. But critics say, in terms of drought resilience, it's, well, a drop in the ocean.
I suspect it's slightly less colourful than the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah. Grey, various shades of grey today, actually, Alice. We had this blanket of low cloud across London today. When I came into work this afternoon, the cloud was sitting right on the top of the BT Tower, and it's quite muggy air that we've got at the moment as well. Now, we actually missed most of the rain, as we'll see in a moment, but heading into the weekend, still going to be a lot of cloud around, particularly on Saturday, and there's the chance of maybe seeing a few showers as we head into Sunday after some wet weather on Saturday night. This was the rain that we've had earlier. You can see it's not been far away.
The small British contingent arriving at Flushing Meadows have a new name to cheer from the stands. None of them was expecting to watch another British man in the final stages of a major tournament quite this soon.
And there will certainly be some heavy showers around for some this weekend, but at least temperatures shouldn't be too bad. Make the most of that, because we've got something much colder on the way for a time next week.
Tell us, how is the weekend looking?
It's not looking great, I'm afraid. Well, unless you're in the north. In the north, it's looking lovely. In the south, disappointing. But it's not going to be cold, and that is a good thing, because as we look ahead to next week, things really do start changing. We seem to have plunged feet first into autumn, don't we? We have still had some very warm temperatures rising up into the high 20s today. But over the next few days, we are expecting a bit of a change. So let's have a look at what's going on. At the moment, you can see we've got these sort of oranges and yellows that sit across the UK, indicating to something which is really quite warm for the time of year. Then high pressure starts building out to the west, and that creates a northerly airflow. Then we've got this cold front that zips through early next week, and then you can see the blues spreading across the UK. And that means that temperatures really are going to be taking a bit of a tumble. This is not unusual for this time of year, but potentially we could be seeing our first wintry stuff on the very highest tops of the Scottish mountains. Don't worry too much. It is the Great North Run on Sunday. The Great North Run is in Newcastle. I am not running it. I would, but I'm busy washing my hair. But anyway, if you are running the Great North Run, I don't think you are either, then it is going to be largely dry, but I think probably quite hot.
Good for them. Thanks, Becky.